the heart of Cape Town, where art, fashion, and identity collide, Kabambi Mbiola creates from instinct and memory.
Hey, my name is Kabambi Mbiola, and welcome to Moyo.
Born in the DRC and shaped by the city he calls home, his work blurs the line between canvas and cloth.
My Pendo project is basically an initiative that we launched 2 weeks ago. Basically customizing suits.
This is a story of expression, heritage, and following the heart.
Before you do that, can you just put, or do you need an overlogger for this?
Come along as he takes us through a day in the life of the co-founder of fiifihubert, a creative family-run art and fashion brand in Cape Town that creates wearable art and bespoke fashion pieces guided by the ethos, follow the heart.
Oh, I know him. I know Butle. Ah, amazing. Wow. Hey, my name is Kabambi Mbiola, and welcome to Moyo. Welcome to our little apartment of things that we love. That's basically what Moyo is. Moyo is a space run by the fiifihubert brand, and it's basically a curation of different African designer in our space. Moyo logo is basically that big hanger. It's basically the hanger that symbolizes the house with the window. So the window, basically the 4 square, represent different aspects of creativity, from fine art, fashion, music, and film. You know, those are all the things that we're going to celebrate in this space, from having screening, from pop-up with fashion, having art exhibitions like we currently have in the corridor. We have a heartbeat exhibition currently basically displaying an exhibition of African female artists only, because we feel like they are least represented, and we wanted to create a home where if you're a female artist out there and you want your work to be somewhere, if you want to do an exhibition, you can contact us and we can curate an exhibition for you here, and it's going to be under the umbrella Her Heartbeat by fiifihubert. What I think about fashion designing spaces in Cape Town, I just think the art spaces in Cape Town is too gatekeep, you know, and I think it is important for designers to start getting together and collaborating, you know. For the past couple of years, we've done our own fashion show, for instance, instead of going through the traditional way of ASA Fashion Week. You know, my view on it has always been, why can't we do it ourselves? You know, why do you want to be under an institution that control how you present your craft? You know, so this year in February, we're celebrating our 5th birthday with the fashion show. It's going to be called the Moyo Fashion Show. Basically, just all the designer that we're collaborating with, all the designer the creative that we're working with in the space, get to have a platform where the work is being presented, you know, do it by us, for us, you know. Yeah, and I think it's important for us to take the power of, you know, to go directly to the consumer, to go directly to the potential client and present our work, you know. Yeah, that's basically my take on the fashion space in Cape Town. Is I would love to see more designers doing their own things, their own pop-up, their own exhibition, their own fashion show, rather than waiting for a big day. Yes, those days are good, but it's also good for you to activate something on your own. And if you want to do it in collaboration, I'm always keen to work with people. I think I would love to see more collaboration between designers and creatives. There's a lack of it. Yeah, and I think there's also a lack of black spaces, you know, spaces that activate African work by African. I think those were some of my biggest inspiration to even start the brand, and also starting Moyo. It's because when I look around, there's only few spaces that are run by African that are curating African art and creative work. Yeah, it's basically just taking the journey into breaking the barrier and becoming sort of like the, you know, when you look at our logo, what our logo represents, it's a footprint. The reason why we decided on the footprint is because the footprint represents a journey, and we cut the heart in it. You know, it represents the journey into pursuing what we love, you know, taking the journey and pursuing what we love. But besides that, when you walk in that journey, you leave footmark so that those that follow behind can follow, you know, you become sort of like a role model. There's a lot of young kids looking up to us, how we representing what the future of African art and fashion look like. You know, we have to start making the work so they can even come and do it better. The same way my forefather, my dad and his brothers, you know, I was following the footprint, and now I'm trying to leave my own mark so that the next generation can come and just take it to the next level. That's basically what the Fuata Moyo logo represents. And it's like, we have a responsibility as creative. We have a responsibility as creative to do not just for us, but to do for the next generation. But besides just finding our product, you also get to discover some of amazing local creative that we've associated ourselves with. Like we got Lungi Joe that does these amazing ceramic. I'll take you this side. Welcome. This is supposed to be a little bedroom. This is one of Lungi Joe's beautiful ceramic that she does. This lamp over here, I basically pick up this old mannequin, and I picked it up and I decided to turn it into a lamp. I just painted it and turned it into a lamp. This was also upcycled from a street. I got this thing for like 300 bucks. I always think things that are thrown away, when you add the element of art and creativity to them, they have a lot of value. Now so many people want this chest of drawer in the house, but I got it for like 300 bucks. But with art on it, it's now has value. And that's the beauty of what art can do to spaces, you know. I got this beautiful painting that I did for last year's collection. The collection was basically symbolizing what Fuata Moyo is. The reason why their hands are in different colors is basically symbolizing different tribe and different races. We all strive for the same things, you know. We strive for what people call the higher power, but to me it's God, right? And I believe God is an artist, and that's why the heart has like brushes and pencils in them. Yeah, everybody just want to belong. Everybody just, you know, are seeking the same thing, just from a different perspective. And to us, Fuata Moyo, all we preach is the message of love, the message of collaboration, and the message of like just, you know, being Pan-African, seeking what we love. So taking artwork and turning them into textile, where we can do beddings, where we can do shirts, and stuff like that. I also got this homie of mine, his brand is called Mintanta Studio. He does these amazing knitted beanie. We got my girl Sinchui, an amazing local designers. We also have some of our product. This is these masks from a friend of mine, Minayake. He curates amazing African mask. So I thought, let me create a wall and showcase some of his work. Yeah, this is also still Lungi Joe ceramic. I discovered this dude, his name is Washington. Washington does some of the most amazing art pieces. Look at the cell phone. This is called the cell phone bag. Let me show you guys what this bag does. It's basically a bag where you store your phone. You can store your phone in here and plug your phone inside, and you close the back because you don't want your phone to be outside. And if you receive a call, guys, it's not just for aesthetic. If you receive a call, you pick up. This actually work, and this is how you answer the call. When the phone rings, you just answer like old school way, but it is part of your bag. How crazy is this? This is designing on another level. I believe this guy's work belongs in a museum. His name is Washington. I'll show you one of his other pieces I have in here. He makes some of the most amazing bags, and hopefully in the future we get to collaborate. And the idea is every designer that I curate in this space eventually will start doing fashion show together, fashion presentation together, collaboration together, start collaborating in this space so we can grow together. That's the vision of House of Moyo. I'll show you this bag that Washington did. This is a bag. It's called the tire bag, and that's his brand over here. I don't know if you can see. You never get tired. That's what this bag is called, by Washington. This is a beautiful, beautiful bag. I wore this at last SA Fashion Week, and people went crazy. And that's just how beautiful these pieces are. Look at that, man. Wait, look at that. This is crazy. Like I say, Washington work belong in the museum, and hopefully through House of Moyo he can get the recognition he deserves. And yeah, it's just the beginning to spot raw talent like this, and hopefully shine light upon them so they can be discovered. This guy doesn't have an Instagram account. We are going to open one for him so that we can share his work with the world. Washington is amazing. So let me just ask them for permission if we can. How are you? Yeah, this is Young Black Gallery, also focusing on a lot of contemporary African art and artists. This is the curator over here, Bonga. I don't know if you want to be in the video. You know, he can tell you a little bit about Young Blood if you want to know. You know, you don't? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool. Maybe tell us a little bit about what's happening here today.
No, it's a presentation tonight.
Okay. Okay. So you can also hire the space for private events. All the people in Ghana, if you want to do something in South Africa, this is the family that you can reach out to do your private exhibition or private event or private activation, weddings, anything. It's one of the most beautiful venue in the city. My future home should look like this. Crazy. How nice is this? Yeah.
I want the ones to say.
Ooh. So this is one of my favorite gallery. It kind of look like one day when I'm big and strong, my house will look like this, you know. It's beautiful African art everywhere. Beautiful setup. The people you just saw there, they run the space. It's gorgeous. Cool. Bro, look at that piece. This is so nice. Butle, man. Oh, I know him. I know Butle. Ah, amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
I need to reach out to him. Okay. I'm gonna have a meeting with Berna now. Yeah. Wow, long time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Good to see you guys.
So can we offer you something?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So all together,
It's a lot.
how's your family?
We just came from having a meeting with Verna. So Verna is the brother of the founder of Young Blood Gallery, which is the gallery we just came from. Verna and I attempted at planning an art festival 2 years ago. Basically, I have this vision as sort of like a seed to always curate an African art festival. And 2 years ago, I planned this whole event, and due to lack of fundings, we had to put it on ice. But the work is done. The film is there. I have a 4-day program. And yeah, so Verna is in town for a couple of days, and he wanted us to just meet up and chat and see if I'm still as passionate about it. I told him even more. So yeah, and I told him it's going to happen with or without the funding. We'll figure it out how to do it, but he's going to get involved, and he's going to assist where he can at his own little capacity. But yeah, look out for Fata Moyo curating an art festival in 2026. It's coming. Here at the House of Moyo, we also have we're in the process of building our bar. I pick up this vintage door, cut the window in it. It's gonna be a home love bar. It's basically just when you come, we get to offer you a drink sponsored by Nkula Bar. Nkula is an amazing African wine bar that only stock wine that are made by people of color. It's called Steve Biko Wine. It's an amazing spot that celebrates black winemaker. And also Glory is one of our friends that we always going to have here. Just for when you walk in this space and you want to come and shop, for us is welcoming you home. We'll offer you a drink. We also got like these Mapendo Project Blazer as well available in the space. Mapendo Project is basically initiative that we launched 2 weeks ago, basically customizing suits and selling them and using the proceed from the sales into empowering youth and helping organization, charity, using our talent and our creativity to give back. Yeah, and also we got these shoes. These are not customized yet, but we customize them and we sell them to people, and people really love them. You can find them at our Watershed store at the waterfront. Yeah, and this is the wardrobe with some of our pieces. Cinchui's product is in there. We also got Glory. Just to tell you a little bit about Glory. Glory is basically a wine brand that is growing into a lifestyle brand. So they're starting to drop lifestyle brand. So what we do at House of Moyo, this is the short that they're dropping in December. We actually help them manufacture the product. Then we create the space so that designer like this can have a spot where they can launch the product. We are going to have a launch of the product in our space. It will be wine, different merch that they've created, and some of the stuff that we've had them help them produce. That's pretty much the concept of our space, is basically how do we create a home that help designer produce, manufacture, and sell. So the whole ecosystem of fashion in one space. That's what House of Moyo is by Fata Moyo. So we got the family portrait here. This is the family portrait. And eventually there will be more picture added, but that's my mom and that's my dad. My dad was a fine artist, and my mom basically was always in collaboration with my dad to do what my dad used to do. And that's our legacy over there. That's the very first photo shoot we did for a brand, 4 of us, but now it's 5 of us now working on the brand. But eventually we would like to extend more pictures on here. Yeah, and there are bicycles in the space, because from this space also, like I say, it's not just a clothing store, it's a lifestyle store. So we do run a cycling club where we host a ride every Wednesday, 6 p.m. The community of cyclists meet up in this space and we go around the city. So we are sponsored by Rook Cycle. So we do sell these are the brand new bicycle that we currently have. This beautiful bad boy over here is amazing for your road bike and mountain biking. And these 2 our road bike that we currently have available. If you go on the Rook Cycle's website, you can see more details. But if you really like this bike, you can also rock up in this space and purchase the bike. And we get the Rook Cycle to deliver it and ship it over to you. Yeah, so that's pretty much what House of Moyo has in store. We also have this amazing leather product here by Awi Van Hoop. She make these amazing leather journal. She make sunglasses pouch. She make leather backpack, and the inside is actually Fuata Moyo print. We actually painted the fabric inside. We currently actually doing a little collaboration with her. She'll be the first designer that we launch a collaboration with. Look at the inside. This is the generic Fuata Moyo touch that we gave her the fabric and we painted it and she added it to our product. We are currently working on a little capsule collaboration that will be available here and at our Watershed store. So look out for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is House of Moyo. Sure.